Hi wenches, it's me, the best light bulb main in the Milky Way. And today, we're going to learn how to slay on light bulb. Let's start. First, let's learn what light bulb's abilities are, for those dumb wenches who click this video without knowing what light bulb does. Her Q is Incandescent Orb, which shoots a projectile that heals allies and damages enemies. This ability is pretty hard to aim and is very buggy. Its damage also isn't juicy unless you have high radiance, which we will get into later. Her E is Flash, which is a close-range flash that slows enemies and builds up radiance. However, it is extremely close-ranged, but it does disintegrate the enemy's ability to use abilities and does decent damage. This is your main tool for offense. This is Radiance, one of her passives. Radiance strengthens the healing and damage of Incandescent Orb. Each ability increases it by 10, with Incandescent Orb only increasing it if you heal allies. It's extremely important that you manage this, cause Incandescent Orb can flop hard without this. Her second passive is a self-regen that happens when you're not in battle. It increases your survivability and allows you to heal up. Now, if I'm being honest, there's many ways you can remove wigs using light bulb. She's extremely versatile and can remove most wenches from the map. But since this is a beginner's guide, here's the best way to use her for beginners. This is the hair drying wig remover playstyle. Basically, this is a support playstyle that transitions you into a fierce attacker. The way you play this is by being behind allies and using Incandescent Orb until Incandescent Orb has juicy damage and you can destroy. Your main goal is to heal up as many allies as possible so you get juicy radiant stacks and make Incandescent Orb have delicious damage. If you want an example of this playstyle, check the video in the description. If you're wondering why the icons look different, it's because I used the older icons. The lighter bulb is Incandescent Orb and the darker one is Flash. Now, if you want a more offensive playstyle, I do have another one, but before that we have to answer a question. The answer is a big hell no. Incandescent Orb is only good when you have a ton of Radiant stacks, and Flash is your only real offensive tool. Building Radiance also isn't easy, as if you only have 10 Radiance and then use Incandescent Orb, it's gonna go back to 0. This is a problem I've seen with beginner light bulb players, including me from a few months ago, is that they use the Flash Orb combo too early and they cannot build delectable Radiance because of this. So if you really want to play her offensive, here's a playstyle. This is the Flash Bang Icon playstyle. In this playstyle you want to spam Flash if you're going on the offensive, as it allows you more options. Trying to heal allies is still important as you want to get radiance on this so your damage becomes slayable. Bunny hopping is also important in this playstyle, as you cannot out DPS the enemy most of the time. You also have to get better at aiming if you want this playstyle to work. If you manage to get your radiance level at 80+, Orb Flash combo becomes extremely slayable with no downsides. Also, make sure that you have a twink nearby to help you out, just in case your wig gets disintegrated while you fight. Preferably another support such as a daisy or another light bulb. Cocoa Wall also works well as any other twink with crowd control. I'm gonna post a video with this playstyle in the future probably. Because of how Incandescent Orb works, there are better positions for light bulb to be on. This is the first position. Pink represents light bulb, red is the zombies, and green is the other plant. This allows Incandescent Orb to hit both the zombies and your ally. Here's the other position. It works well because of the same reason as the first one. I do recommend the first positions more as it also makes landing Flash extremely easy. Anyways wenches, that's it. Hope you all now can absolutely slay at light bulb and beat up those old hags to death. Subscribe for more vids like this and I'm gonna go now. Bye flops.